Excuse me, I am very upset. Are you a manager? I am, yes ma'am, how can I help you? So I needed to go to the restroom with my child, and there was an employee in the family restroom. Okay. We do have changing stations as well in our women's labeled restroom. Was somebody using that at the time? No, I went in there with my child, but the employee was in the family restroom. Okay. Well, it is unfortunate that you couldn't use the family restroom at that time, but that restroom is a public restroom, so anybody's allowed to use it. I'm sorry, an employee was in the restroom, not a customer. Are you not listening? I heard you the first time. As I said, it's a public restroom in the store, so anybody within the store can use the family restroom. It's not exclusively for anyone. It says family on the door. The employee is not family. I mean, the company calls us family, but again, it's just a public restroom. Whether it says family on it or not, it's just an accessible restroom in that case. So anybody who would need it would be able to use it. And it's very possible that the employee went in there because the regular restroom was full at the time. It's a lot of really different indicators, that could be why they're in there. Or they just went in there because they felt like it. Because it's a nice private space and we only get so much private space as employees. It is not meant for employees. Honestly, the public bathrooms, period, are not meant for employees. You guys should not be mixing with regular people. You should have your own private bathrooms. Well, some stores have bathrooms in the back, like in the employee only area, but they tend to only be one stall each. So if those are full for any reason, an employee would go use the regular public restroom. Some stores don't, however, have restrooms in the back, and so employees just use the restrooms that we have in the front of the store because they're public restrooms. This is so ridiculous. I couldn't take my child into the family restroom because your employee was using it, and that is just not okay. And I can't believe you would ever tell me that employees are just okay using that bathroom. Like, it's disgusting. I will be calling corporate. You have a great time with that, ma'am. So fun fact, the idea of this, people being mad that employees are using the regular restroom has been on my, list of videos to do for a while, because I just make a list, as things come to me, and then I mark them off when I'm done. And then I saw the video that this is clearly based on, and I was like, what? So I am going to get my 2 cents at the end of this video. The restrooms that are in a store, whatever they're marked, are public, which includes employees, unless that store has already come up with, there's employee bathrooms in the back, and there's plenty of them. And even then, a lot of times they still are but if they're full, use the front ones. We're not going to tell you can't go to the bathroom, because that would be crazy. And while family is a type of bathroom, it is not exclusive to families, because it's also an accessible bathroom. It's a bathroom where people can go to have some privacy. So maybe they should change the name on that if people are going to start to freak out about them being called family restrooms, but they're not exclusively for families. You don't get that restroom just because you have kids, because they're also handicap accessible. That's the thing, is that the person who made that video clearly needs to just go sit with themselves for a little while. If you have a problem with employees using the restroom that you're using because they're employees, maybe you're the problem. So, and they could have just been having a bad day, but don't make a video about it for the internet, because that's forever. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Don't be mad that employees are using the restroom you're using, because you don't know why they're using it. So, love you all.